We all do foolish things sometimes. For the longest time, I had a computer that was a bit too powerful for everything I needed it for. I essentially write and play a couple of mid-range at best games. Sometimes you gotta go all out. Sometimes you gotta use the full power of what you have at your disposal. Now you could do it with music. You could hook a synthesizer up to this bad boy. Still don't think it would quite crack everything that it's up to. But I think really, sometimes you just gotta find a game that you can really push the parameters with and see what you can do. So that's what's happening. Definitely found the right game for that. I'm gonna play some Duck Detective. We are gonna put this system through its paces. Options. Screen shake is on. That's how you know you're really testing a system. We're shooting for 15 frames per second here. 6L font off. Key rebinding is open. Story mode off. Oh, that must be easy mode. And that's what's happening. Oh, you missed the setup. No, I was talking about really putting my PC through its paces here with the most powerful game that I had at my disposal. I was in the options. Of course I don't want it to... No, I'll advance the dialogue. What are the options for?
Life wasn't easy.
Ah, it's never easy, is it?
I was a freshly divorced duck. Not able to pay next month's rent.
Ah, down on his luck, Duck.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
He's incompetent.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
Where did I put that last liter of vodka?
Where did all my money go?
Beaks me.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
I did not expect this to be fully voiced. Well, there's also the inductive method. I already know what his name is from the images when I bought this game, but I really wish they'd have named him Duck Tracy. Inspecting my surroundings, I would think that I would want to check a crime scene or something, but... Okay. Enter clue words into the blank space. Oh my god, this is like Murder on the Mississippi. There was an old Commodore 64 game called Murder on the Mississippi where you played as a detective on a steamboat trying to solve a murder. It was very Hercule Poirot. The nest egg. mean, I feel like that should instinctively be me. You played a Dick Tracy game before? A Flash game? There was a Nintendo game that was atrocious. I never did beat it. I heard it was very hard. Oh, he moves like a brotato. And he knocks over stuff. I swear to God, if a goose runs in here and takes my notebook and just runs off with it...
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Wait, are you a private dick, or did you get kicked off the force?
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
Does that say police or policji? Polish?
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
I like how he's the duck detective, implying that he, of all the ducks in this anthropomorphic animal world, is the only one that is a detective. Oh, Dragon Games, huh? Yeah, I never hit up Dragon Games.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
You're gonna sell your used trench coat online? What would Halligan say? I guess we're not in London. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of references that nobody's gonna get here.
No messages.
Alright, so we are in the cell phone age. Oh, I see. We had to wait until he gave us his moniker.
This fresh smell.
You okay there?
Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Ah, you keep me safe at night.
Yeah. Ducks in their bread. I bet I know what car insurance he has.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field.
The heck is a secluded tulip field? Is it like in the center of Machu Picchu or something?
We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Duck detectives and their swan songs. Alright, what do we got here?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Should probably give those back to her. Anna added clues. Alright, wait, so we've got all 5. I don't think we have all the right answers yet.
Not my proudest moment.
Wait a minute. Can I just, like, random guess this?
But
Okay, maybe not so much
toast
like Murder on the
helps me to
Mississippi.
forget.
Nick Bounty, Dick Tracy, they sound the same. I just tried to mouse pointer at the chat, the chat text. It's probably someone yelling at him on Twitter.
Anna! I'm a different duck now.
Does he answer every...
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
It's... He's lying.
You have to believe me!
You literally have pictures on Twitter. Look at me eating a new slice of bread I just got this morning from my dealer.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
Alright. Gonna do some detectorating. Wait. Why is he going to meet?
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
But you spent all of your cash on bread. I just solved that mystery. Apparently there's a Nick Bounty game on Steam for $5. I might have to check that out.
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Do we need call centers in a I don't know what era this is, but we have cell phones. Oh, he's got some of that waterproof paper they sell at Home Depot. Another Nick Bounty game for $3? Is this one of those 500 game series where they just like give you a bunch of really short games and then nickel and dime you to death selling them to you, but then everyone just buys one and realize it's crap and then they never buy another one? I might buy all of them. Alright, what do we got here?
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Lana we'd go there one day.
You can get there by bus, why didn't you? I was having fun playing in the leaves. Uh-oh. What's up, Antifa?
I'm staying here until I get my money back!
Ah, disgruntled bus customers.
Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus!
Wow. I don't think that qualifies as a good pun.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
Why did you wait that long?
How much did you pay?
2 schmark.
Alright, well that's not a real currency, so...
But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Well, you're not going to get much principal on 2 schmark.
I'm so angry!
I know, you're protesting after they're closed, in the rain, with a sign that's just like a censored obligatory. Fair enough. Hello, Among Us. Got anything else out here? Can I just get hit in the road and die? Life is like a hurricane, they said. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. All lies. All lies.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Is she the secretary from Monsters, Inc.? It's Alan from Smiling Friends.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Ahem. I am a private detective who has come here to investigate a case. As the secretary, you should be aware of these things.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
Oh my god. This is why you have people come to your office.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think.
They could be ducks.
I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Oh, I'd say she's about 6'7" with that neck. Alright, what are these clues that popped up? Oh, People is feeling find more clues because People has find more clues her name. Haha. Windheimer. Nothing there. How did I not see that? That's not even... Oh god, she's a K-pop fan. Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? Okay. Okay.
You're still here?
You're still here.
I'll leave you alone.
Well, let's have a look around the old office. Someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. I like that. Take the initiative.
These are quite mundane.
One of them was a death threat.
I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Okay, can do. Let's get us some suspects. I can't select it for some reason. Oh, I have to select it from the box that pops up. Was there a clue that indicated it was her? Sophie's birthday next. From customer service is way too loud. Laura. She's not...
I should be able to deduce her name now.
Is she customer service, though? She's not really doing a good job of it if she is. Let's go for it. Fine, I guess I'm wrong. Okay, I guess I'm right now. I don't know why it was Sophie. Listen up, Toots.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
I've been following you around for days. I think Elden Ring needs its own duck detective. That should be some DLC. Knock over your trash can. I was in a foul mood. I decided to trash the place. What kind of clue is this? Happy. So we're just going to stalk this giraffe and find out all the information about her until she agrees to let us in. I gotta say, this has never once worked for me in real life, and I have tried many, many times.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
He emphasized duck.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Oh, that's just resting giraffe face. Well, I mean, we've trashed the office, so I'm sure that we're off to a good start.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
It can't be this easy.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Very well, then.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If
I couldn't
you know my
believe it.
birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Friends in high places, sister.
Here's the key card to the office.
The key... What in God's name? The key card? Dude, you need to fire your secretary.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Yeah, it's definitely a step down from your apartment.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I don't know about needs. Highly advisable? Maybe.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you?
Affleck.
Do you have a problem?
He's a duck detective.
If
He
you
doesn't have
one,
problems.
just call our damn hotline.
I told him that if he had a problem, I'd solve it.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft.
A lunch theft. I could barely believe it.
All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are.
Are we not going to consult with whoever? Was he the client? They didn't really clarify that. Oh my god.
I needed to find my client as well.
You know, I've been saying that.
Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
They didn't let you in because you didn't know the... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So Green Bar hired the duck detective because his or her purple was blue by a coworker known as Green. It's definitely not Sophie. I wasn't anywhere near it that time. Sup? He's moonlighting as a VTuber on company time. I feel called out. No. The energy drink is not indicative of someone who's really committed to the work. Oh my god. I despise my job and I drink them. Knock over this plant if I can. No such luck.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy. What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Do we not know that already? They're coworkers.
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office.
There's a reception? Do they have
I'm
cake?
back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
It's like 2 in the morning.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
And you're the only employee.
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
I don't know if that's possible.
You have no...
Ho hum, ho hum. All right. Convenient. We have a map. We have an overworld map. Password hint. Me in sexy aliens. What? Wait, that's not how that should be worded.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet. The PC is on, but the person who... They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
It's a bare bus operation.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
No, it's fine. Answer more calls. Oh, we've got a kitchen. Clock.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
They're killing that poor fella. Escargot is a station?
Their buses don't go very far.
No, they don't. Which means that you could have taken what's-her-name to Salsichia or whatever it is. You could have easily done that.
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
Well, that's convenient. We'll just pick that
The
up.
most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
It's a good bag.
That's a lot of salami.
And there it is, the quote of the game. No, we looked at that. What's up here? Well, oh my god, this guy looks like someone stole his stapler.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
Do you now?
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
I'm an alligator. I'll eat them.
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
I wrote a book. The phone ringing is giving you Silent Hill 4 PTSD. Wait till we get to the Silent Hill portion of this game. You're gonna love it.
Can you sign it?
Yeah. I
Sign
guess
the
so.
book. It's an appreciative reader.
Woo!
Sign the book.
Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Yeah. 2 megs of RAM. Okay. At least we know who stole Laura's mug. Yeah, let's go
I
in
shouldn't
here.
go outside yet.
Oh, really?
I need to find out who the people in this office are first.
Oh, we gotta
I
do that,
remember
huh?
to write down their professions and my deductions.
Uh-oh, did I forget to charge my headset again? I heard the headset noise. Plugging in. See if I can find the hole without taking it off. I don't think I can. That's better. Does he have waiting animation? Yes, he does. Alright, alright. I mean, this has to be Manfred. Didn't sound like a Rufus. Now let's see if we can actually figure out these clues. Oh, there's a mug. Okay. No, wait. That's just him.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Det...
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all...
is Bearbus. How can I help you? Your yarn ball. Which route were you on?
Sounds useful. Oh, there's a kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll
should
need
have-
to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Oh, shut up. They should have names on their desk. You should be able to ask them. You've introduced yourself. Alright, Employee of the Month. Rufus Ceteris. Working in an office with hundreds of phones going off is... It's like working at an airport when the jets are coming in. Alright, you. What did we miss with you? Didn't miss anything there. He does have Laura's mug, though. I don't believe this is actually Laura.
I'm the
I
only
think-
one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer?
Really?
Ah, okay. So we probably need to go back outside and talk to the receptionist. I like the fake duck news. Now we did this, we're done. We want...
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it?
It usually is when someone hires a detective. Usually when you hire someone to investigate something, it revolves around some sort of incident. Most likely the one that is largest in everyone's memory at the moment.
Sorry. No idea.
Okay, now this is the part where you ask her who everyone is.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
I would put the alligator up there to do that. Alright, well, you didn't help at all.
It says server room. It's locked.
It always is. And moonwalk in. I feel like I'm missing something incredibly easy. We looked at the bus routes. What about the bag? Is there anything in the bag? West currency, good condition, high quality. Cash payment. What does that say? Mr. Brandenburg? It's not even a name we have.
The two desks on this side look unused. The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering. That's surprising.
Alright, what are our clues so far? We've got Rufus Ceteris is Employee of the Month. No picture. It says fixed. There's someone up here with some kind of hat. Freddy sucks. There's a cat. Stop with the post-its. Oh, it won't let me try the password without...
The PC is on. They only have a... That's surprising.
Alright, we're gonna have to power through these names, I guess. He looked like a Freddy Frederson. We should have gone with it. We don't have any of those name bits. This Beelzebub anime looks weird. Is that the one with the guy that has the hand that's a person? Or am I... Or maybe that's Midori Days? I don't remember. I'm old. Okay, I must be thinking of something else. That is... I think I know what you're talking about. And it's the baby that's like the evil demon. Very colorful, comedic show.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Indeed it does, because I bet his name is not Herr Ernest. Or Herr Ernst. Basic tie, dumb as a brick.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
Snazzy. I can't learn anyone's names.
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
I don't think there's a private dick alive that wouldn't enjoy being called detective.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
And knock over a bunch of trash cans.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
I ain't never heard of no duck.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay, this is where we find out there's actually a murder, right?
You're still here?
I have a feeling you're not enjoying.
Not particularly.
Okay.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Well, I think we got our names. Here I thought I was actually going to have to deduce things. It's just going to throw everything at me. We're gonna rob this guy. I mean, solve the case.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
It actually is, yes. Alright, let's fill out some clues. Ba-do-do-do-do. Everyone knows there's no ducks on the moon. That's rabbits.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
We did
It will
that.
make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Alright, what do we... Oh, right, okay. Oh, I still have them backwards. There we go. That makes more sense.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
You are the worst detective No. No.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from.
The refrigerator.
Then
Or the kitchen.
I could finally talk to my client. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Keep your head in the game, McQuacklin.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Ho, diddly-o, hey-ho.
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting...
Alright, let me stop you there. Now you know what? I want to see where this is going.
I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
We're just gonna go ahead and deduce your password. Untagged sheep. You can't trust them. wait, all bakers are motherly? What about the dude bakers? Has hands. Has hands, divorced. That ring could have been from anything. Wait a minute. Eugene McQuacklin's divorced. Lady Whitlock is divorced. There's no real connection there. Alright, we got all the clues here. No name tag, nothing.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene
Give
McQuack,
me the bread.
detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Oh, probably all the duck puns. Duck puns.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
Ghost with the most.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank.
We only caught them because one of them went to market.
Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Let's just say that none of the readers were shocked.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Had my picture in the paper, yeah.
Beaten up?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I think Lady Whitlock is officially the best character in this game. And almost certainly the murderer for the murder that we're going to discover.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
I'm a detective. I keep everything a secret. Wait, no.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
My god, this entire world is divorced.
But don't tell anyone.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
There was a lunch theft, and they called a detective. Let me work that one out for you. I think these games only work because everyone is just completely obtuse. Pen here has a lot to hide. Toolbox implies janitor, not maintenance guy. Ooh, Star Trek fan. Oh my god. Shoes, has feet. I don't know about these clues. I think Eugene McQuacklin is winging it.
Dishwasher's broken again.
By gum.
What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect.
Look, all done your carpet again, mate.
Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Ferguson's, company?
What are we implying there, McQuacklin? The different colored clues. I think it means you can't use the ones that aren't colored in yet. But I'm not
if
sure
anyone
myself.
needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Ow.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
It's the kitchen. She works in the kitchen. Actually, she does work in customer service. The penguin is exceedingly cockneyed. We have any... There's a buffalo? We don't know... Okay. Okay. He looks like a Rufus. Oh yeah, he's Employee of the Month, alright. I would have given it to him. And question mark.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Eh, well, what can you do? I mean, I do actually know exactly what to do. Whoop. Eugene, you need to get some glasses. If you can't see anything proper, everything's a squiggle until you put a magnifying glass up to it. This is very indicative of a problem. Looking for editor, unpaid. Ah, every writer's dream. Yep, I got an achievement for knocking over all the trash cans.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
Yeah, I know. I work a night shift. We always get stiffed on those.
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Office parties at the precinct?
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
You know, the leftovers are really the best part.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do.
Did we come here to chastise an alligator?
Just not every day.
Oh god, that's the third time I've said that in my life.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Yes, well. It's hard to look the cow in the eye that you're about to slaughter. Okay. I mean, I feel like he's the one that steals the salami. I don't know. He seems to have a decent paying job. What are we missing? What are we missing? Can we go in here yet?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
I knew I'd have to buffalo him for some answers. Among Us. Why are all these water bottles out here? Alright, I don't know what anime character this reminds me of, but this reminds me of an anime character. Or maybe it's just Taurus Bulba. Or Boris Tolba? How is that bad manners? Hands where I can see them.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop.
This is not the bus stop. This is just where the bus is stopped.
You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
But if you're looking for a quicker way, you can perhaps ride bus to Central Station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
You're a silly person. You don't take bus, you ride bus.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
I invited him to my castle in Transylvania.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
You literally work here. You've been hired.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
No, series of murders.
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
guess we don't get to assume his name is Boris, or do we have to... Maybe we have to do this first. We made a big assumption there that his last name was Petrovich. I guess it wasn't that big. My Russian accent needs work. I ended up sounding like Dracula. I guess it's a little Romanian.
Someone left their bag here.
Someone left their bag out in the rain.
Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Are we just ruffling around in it? Okay, of all the clues that we could have taken, we take the gym bag? It's full of... Okay. I'm not going to say I've lost respect for Eugene McQuacklin. I'm just going to say that maybe he needs to lay off the bread.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Well, that's one case solved. Let's see how long it takes us to actually get through this.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat. I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the... Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer?
Really?
It's a list of all the the most busy driver up. What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
I will kill him.
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Yes, he's in the operating office.
What an incompetent waste of office space.
I mean, I won't disagree with you, but he's in the operating office.
Hello this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Well, so long as you all get along.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker,
And I can't understand a thing he says.
but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor. He came with the building.
That's not how that... must be a London job.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
For the pay of half a one. So none of these people are going to tell me who hired me. We're missing something. This is just a collection game.
Surely you must have some interesting story.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Surely you must have some interesting story.
That's an inappropriate question.
After answering it twice, we don't get to say that.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation.
Yes, from the generation that actually spoke in an accent.
Which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Takes him out back and beats him up sometimes. Hit Freddy with a blackjack once.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
What else am I gonna do?
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
Come on, say crikey.
It's, dirty gym clothes. What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Weekly mahjong evenings. Tell me about this mahjong. The bread is right there. Okay, I can do this.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr.
Ho hum, ho hum. Do we have enough to guess the password yet?
The PC is on, but the person who worked, they only have a single person answering. That's surprising. Do you know anything about this?
Oh! It's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Yeah, I know, this is not even a mystery. There's a guy over there who has salami that does not belong to him in his bag. Duck Dodgers never had it this rough.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out.
Right?
I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Oh, Russian or pseudo-Romanian.
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, here we go. Here's the details we were waiting for.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but...
Yeah, that's what the game told me.
My God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
What happened to your voice? I mean, are we supposed to just guess this stuff? They're not really giving us proper clues here.
So it was Laura who called me.
Oh, I guess the note might have cleared that one up.
I needed to discuss the case with her.
I thought it was the mug that was stolen.
You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Ugh, what?
The smell of the bread was wafting from the kitchen. Soon the craving would take over, and I would kill Laura in cold blood.
Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Okay, detective material, you are not.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
So we're just hating on Freddy now, huh?
Ugh.
I don't know. He seems very innocent in all of this.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Literally did not even need
Margaret
clues.
was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Oh, those crazy characters.
It was as I thought. Freddie Fredersen was actually being framed.
It's a powerful notebook you have there.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
It doesn't look... I mean, if you're working there, it's almost certainly boring, but it does not look boring in and of itself. It looks trashed. I mean, partly because of us, but it does indeed look very trashed.
When Freddie took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage,
Alright, lay it on me, Agatha Christie.
he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
Ah, yes, it's just like Phoenix
The
Wright.
bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
Tool Time with Tim Taylor?
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
Oh, cool, you guys are the best. Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
No way.
It's Alan. It's freaking Alan from Smiling Friends. I just
This
can't
is-
unsee it.
All for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh.
A letter.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
Well, I mean, yeah, for herbivore.
No, you silly idiot! real present got stolen and switched for salami.
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Oh, we're gonna give someone the business. I like this. Okay. I think we'll have to continue our duck adventures another time. What a great, not so great, I don't know. This game is entertaining. What's the word I'm looking for when it's like, it's not the highlight of an evening, but it's good and it's a chill game. That's what I'm looking for. It's got to be a better word than chill. I don't want to call it a comfort game either. I don't like that term either. And it's not the happy place. It can't be the happy place. I've never seen such incompetent detective work. There's a book with an alien on it. I almost wonder if this is a really short game and I could finish it here in one sitting, but I don't think so. I think it's just going to keep unraveling more and more and more. Or maybe it's just one mystery that goes into another mystery. Maybe it's got multiple no, the title was the Salami something. Anyway, good cutoff point. Good detective knows when to call it quits. So. Until next time. Keep on ducking? I don't know. Normally around here I'd say, what did we learn today? But I mean, what did we learn? It was obvious what was going on from the get-go. Clearly he wasn't just standing there with a mug that wasn't his and a bag that wasn't his on purpose. I mean, unless this was like the most what if that's the twist? What if it really was Freddy all this time and he just made himself look that dumb? Right from the get-go. Right from the get-go, they had us fooled. If there's a gecko in this game, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. I guess until next time, beaks up, wings out, and watch out for the stew? I don't know. I stole that entire bit. Not very good at this. Do I have another one? Oh, I know. There's really only one way to close out something like this. When everything is said and done and all you've got left to do is finish things up, I think you just got to go ahead and say the one thing that says it all. Affleck.